Hey everybody, today we are going to go through 5 simple tips to getting started in Littlewood. So tip number 1, start talking to as many people as you can. The social aspect of the game is really important to start building relationships with people and also acquiring different blueprints so you can start building some people's houses and different structures that will be important as we move through the game. The more people we can talk to, the more blueprints we can obtain. Now that we have a few blueprints, we can start looking at what resources we are going to need to build these houses and also designing how we want our town to look in build mode. We can destroy hills if we don't want them, or we can also raise the ground up. Design your town however you prefer, there really is no right or wrong. Now don't worry if you placed a house where you didn't want it, you can also move different structures to different places and holding shift to speed up the game if that's how you prefer. If you have decided to build certain houses on top of hills, you're probably going to want to make stairs so you can start accessing this house. Unfortunately in this game you're not able to make stairs on sides of cliffs, you're only able to make stairs on the front sides of cliffs. So just making sure that you're positioning your house accordingly. So tip number 2, build a desk in everyone's house. This will allow you to see what the people in your town are wanting so you can start making them happy. These mostly consist of where they would like their house placed, as well as different decor in their house such as what type of bed and wallpaper they like. These can be bought through the general shop, as well as unlocked through different chests that you might open in different parts of the game. So tip number 3, get your coffee every morning from the coffee shop. Different coffees will give you a boost for different gathering you want to do for that specific day. So make sure you are picking a coffee that suits what resources you are needing the most. This will allow you to get more resources in a day rather than having to go back to sleep because you're exhausted. Tip number 4, sell items at the marketplace. The resources you have gathered in the game can be sold in the marketplace for dewdrops. Whatever items or resources you want to sell, just place on the different tables. Weeds are a really good resource, especially when first starting out, as they sell for 20 dewdrops each. The next morning there will be dewdrops waiting on the tables for you, so make sure you're placing items every day. Tip number 5, upgrade major buildings. Go to different buildings around town and click on the blue crystals. From there you will see what resources you need to start upgrading. This will help you in accessing new areas, giving you higher chances for more resources at the smelter and lumber mill, as well as unlocking new buildings. It is really important to plan your days and see what resources you need for building certain houses or for upgrading certain buildings. Don't focus on cutting down trees if you don't need wood right away. This will make the days go quick as it takes stamina to gather resources. You could be wasting valuable time heading back to Littlewood to get some sleep when you could be in the forest gathering resources you need. Once you have obtained enough stars with upgrading, you can now unlock new areas such as Port City DeLuca. Now you can start exploring and meeting new people along the way that will give you more blueprints for you to build. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any other tips or strategies that aren't mentioned in this video, please be sure to leave them in the comments down below.